tell you the truth. But Esther was described as a woman of grace. It makes me wonder, how? Where did she get this grace from? Esther could have been vexed and upset. But there's a time coming. You have to make up your mind. I have complained long enough. It hasn't helped. Let me ask you a question. All the murmuring and all the complaining, has it helped? Did life get better? Did you feel better? Esther came to the same conclusion. I was told when I was going into labor, the person says to me, it's no point shouting, no point screaming, you might as well push. And I find that when you scream and you shout, you just hold up the whole of the labor. And the labor gets even more difficult. The next thing you know, you're in theater having a cesarean section. Do you want a cesarean section? Do you want a spiritual cesarean section? No, I must give birth. So if murmuring not going to help, I've tried it. If complaining not going to help, I've tried it. If the crying and the wailing not going to help, I've tried it. You might as well, people of the living God, submit yourself to Jesus. Say, Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit, and I will wait until my change come. I will wait. If you're going through your own breakthrough, let me celebrate with you. If I'm celebrating with you just in case some of what you're going through, your celebration will splash on me. Glory to God. Let me draw near to somebody who is going through a breakthrough. Let me tap into somebody who's walking in the blessing. When my time comes, you will praise and celebrate with me. Can I get a witness in the house? I know I'm talking about, I've been there. I've been there. A crisis is not necessarily a bad thing. Mighty God, we look at crisis as a bad thing. A crisis as a way of shifting you from where you are, from that place of tiredness and weariness. Have you ever gone through a hard time? It's amazing how the sound of the cry from a person, an individual who's going through a hard time, when a person who's having it, if a person having it nice, they tend to sit back and enjoy Jesus. But when you're in the fire, mighty God, have you ever heard the cry of somebody in the fire? Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus. Sometimes it's a bitter cry. But I'm telling you something, when your children lift up a bitter cry, believe me, you're running to find out what's going on with the child. There's a cry and there's a cry. Sometimes your child cry, you're thinking, you know something, let me just let them get on with it. But there's a cry that gets you up off your feet, people of the living God. There's a cry in the house that gets Jesus up on his feet. He wants to know what's going on in your life. It shifts him from his throne